Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome back. Welcome if you are new. I am Divine Soul Tarot, and thank you so much for joining me here today. What I want to do is tap into you guys' energy, kind of see what's going on. We are focusing on high vibe messages here, so please take them as they resonate. They may not be for you, they may be for you. We're just trying to collect the energy of the collective and kind of put it out on the table. So we embody both masculine and feminine energies, and yeah, let's get started. Too many. Because y'all be trying to play games and start all hot and heavy, and I don't have the time. So let's go ahead and see what we need to know, what we need to be aware of here, Spirit. Faith. There's a need to trust. There's a need to have faith. There's a need to open yourself up to the universal changes, to God, to source, to whomever it is that your energy is flowing through from, to, these are just guided messages, guys. Take them as they resonate. There's a need to have faith in yourself. There's a need to trust what's coming. Trust. Yeah, divine feminine energy here. So the feminine energy, yin energy, is about receiving. It is about, sitting in your power and receiving what you deserve, nurturing, caring, fertile energy. There's a need to have faith, feminine energy, as it relates to a situation in your life, whether this be marriage, whether this be pregnancy, whether this be a job, a situation, but there's a need for you to have faith in what you are about to receive. You feel me? It's a need to have faith in what you are about to receive. Do not question. It is very hard to not question, but rooted belief systems may have you stuck, may have you pinned in a certain position, in a certain mental state, making you feel as though maybe this is not going to happen. You don't deserve said situation, said thing, but there is a need to clear this energy out of your space. Smudging. There is a need to clear this energy out of your space. Let's go ahead and grab our sage here and just help cleanse and clear the space of the collective. So that way, it'll bring us to a higher vibration together. Angel spirits and guides, we thank you so much. Please help us clear and cleanse any of these blocks that are keeping us from receiving, keeping us from bringing forth energy into our lives. We are asking you to help us release. Help us release these rooted belief systems, these negative cords and attachments that keep us in a lower vibrational state from being open and accepting and receiving of gifts from the universe, from God, from source, from divine. Allow us to be open. Allow us to be open. Angel spirits and guides, are there any other messages here that we need to seek? There's a need to cleanse and clear your space, guys. Remember that. There's a need to cleanse and clear your space. Grounded, rooted with root chakra. Bam, boom, bedizzled. Bam, boom, bedizzled. Y'all got that? So if this is something that's stuck in your root, or not something that's stuck in your root, I don't know what it is, because we're talking about the root chakra. We're talking about our grounding, our safety, our survival, the things that we learn growing up, the things that ground us and root us to this earth. What makes you feel stable? What makes you feel safe? Cleanse and clear all of the things that are keeping you from having faith about the newness that's coming in, possibly because you feel like you won't be in that energy of safety. You won't be in that energy of security or groundedness. But what's important to understand, there are transitions and changes that we are all going through in our lives, that when you feel that uncomfortability kind of pushing through, it's important for you to ride with it. It's important for you to ride with it. Why? Because if you don't, you'll possibly end up repeating cycles once again to understand why you need to have faith, why you need to trust. Angel spirits and guides, I thank you so much for this beautiful energy, beautiful space. We're looking at the collective. We're looking at the energy of the collective. Please help us bring forth, clarify what we need to see. Please show us what we need to see for the collective here. Knight of Wands. Two of Swords. Yep. Being at a stalemate. You have a lot of potential. There is a lot of potential. There is a lot of anxious energy and, you know, wanting to move, wanting to change. But it's almost as if like the gates are not down. The gates are blocked. Two of Swords. And that's because it's a mental block. You are not allowing something to come in, Knight of Wands, because of the mental blocks that are going on, rooted belief systems, grounded rooted, root chakra. But this horse is trying to escape the gate, but they can't because your mental state, which is where this Knight of Wands energy is, the manifestation energy, because, you know, as above, so below, as you think, so it is. If this energy is not fully able to embrace through your mental capacity because of the stalemate you were in from the shit that you have been through, you will not manifest it. Bottom of the deck here is Emperor energy. It has a lot to do with the masculine side because the masculine side is giving, whereas the feminine side is receiving. Maybe you don't feel as if your feminine side even deserves this. Is there a reason why? Is there a reason why? What I definitely feel like here, there is a block of some sort. There is the Nine of Swords, anxiety, you know, things that keep you up at night. Seven of Swords, this is something that somebody's tried to escape or maybe has tried to escape once before. It's definitely something that looms in their dreams. It keeps you up at night. It's something that you think about, and it may possibly, it's something that you want really bad, but there's a block here. There's a block, and it's an anxiety block. It's like, maybe, do I not deserve this? Do I not? Judgment. It's a wake-up call. There is, you know, heeding the call, needing to listen, needing to hear spirit. You may be getting downloads in your dreams. You may be getting downloaded, you know, during the day. But these downloads could also happen in a group setting. Like, you may be in a group setting and someone is speaking to the group, but you were channeling your message, right? The Moon. Yeah, this is something that's deep. This is something that is needing to come to the surface. The Moon is about the hidden energies. It's about, you know, our deepest, darkest emotions, you know, the desires, the things that we've been through, the trauma bonds, all those types of things. It's like this wake-up call allows the gates to open. It allows things to surface to the top. And it's almost like this guy, how he like walked out of the water and now he's on the ground. It's you walking out of that emotional state and becoming clear as to what you want, what you need, and allowing this Knight of Wands to fully release themselves through the gate. Is there anything else we need to see here, Spirit? You know, the grass is not always greener on the other side. The grass is just as green. The other person has just been willing to expose themselves. The other person has just been willing to release this energy. There's a codependency, there's an attachment energy, there's some type of devil type mental trapping energy that may not have come to the surface yet as to why you feel like you do not deserve or feel like this energy is yours, or it gives you a lot of anxiety. It puts you in a stalemate. It keeps you up at night. There is Tower at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords. So there is some type of sadness or some type of emotional hurt, emotional pain. Someone has walked away. Someone can no longer deal with, you know, a narcissist. Someone can no longer deal with their own egotistical things. And this judgment call is allowing the Tower to happen. It's allowing for this wake-up call. It's allowing for the tower that was built to fall, so that way you can build something new, but you only build something new when you allow this energy to flow in, right? Arguments, disputes, someone's just not happy. Someone is just not happy. Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, something that someone's been holding on to. They may be finally willing to open up or expose or give. There is a choice that someone is making here. A decision has been made, or a need to balance themselves, to be a little bit more balanced, right? This person or this energy is very closed off. Four Pentacles. So you have Three Pentacles here. So this is something very physical that's happening. The block is mental. The Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, and then you have three major arcana. It's a huge mental shift that you're needing to go through in your life as it relates to the energy of receiving and letting something come in, and why maybe you're not allowing the energy to come in and having faith in that, because it has a lot to do with the need to control you, yourself, the situation, the other person. Why do you feel the need to control? Why do you feel out of control? And it may seem as though someone's learning to be more in the flow, like learning to be more in the flow. It's like they're choosing to learn to be a little bit more fluid. I will learn to be a little bit more fluid. I will learn to balance things a little bit better instead of being so closed off, instead of trying to control, instead of trying to, nothing in, nothing out. But that also means you keep the same things. You manifest almost nothing. Like you have to be willing to open and be receiving of certain things. There may be something that's coming in here for you with the Chariot, a shift or a change. There is the energy of the Five of Wands with the Queen of Wands, followed by the Ace of Pentacles and Page of Cups. What I'm feeling here, this is some type of creative build. This is something that you're getting off the ground. This is something where you're literally working with others to put something together. I definitely feel like in this Five of Wands, when we take a look at it, I honestly don't even feel like these people are fighting. I feel like these people are trying to put something together. It's like they're trying to see if this will fit or if that'll fit, and it's coming from a very creative mind. Like this Queen of Wands is in charge of it, over top of it. She's directing, she's controlling, or in charge of the energy. Controlling wasn't a good word. And the Chariot is something that's shifting, something that's coming in. Traveling. This could all, be about travel. This could be about transportation. This could be about movement in some way. And there is a new opportunity or potential of something new to come in. Yeah, there's a need to learn to be a little bit more fluid, a little less rigid. Okay. Little less rigid. That's exactly what I'm getting with the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, is rigidity and needing to learn, and maybe having a hard time learning how to let things flow and not be in control so much of every single freaking situation. Show us what we need to see here, Spirit. Show us what we need to see. 1, 2, 3. Wife, despair, priest, and consolation. Yeah. Wife, despair, priest, and consolation. This is somebody wanting a confirmation. This is somebody's confirmation. There is some type of maybe a marriage or commitment or mother energy that's coming in. Someone's in despair because they feel like the energy may not be shifting or the energy is not moving. But really, Spirit's trying to give you some consolidation and tell you this priest energy, this higher energy, like Hierophant, is trying to give you this consolidation that there is something new coming in. There is a beautiful gift that's going to be given to a young woman. There's a lot of cheerfulness. There's a lot of happiness that's coming into this situation. And it seems as though this person may be served with a child. This child seems to be very intuitive, highly blessed, spiritual child. These two people are meant to be together for a very long time. There's a lot of different energy that's coming through these cards, but the biggest thing is the energy of needing to receive. Okay? Needing to receive, allowing yourself to receive said energy. And you know, you're going to know what that is for you. You're going to know what your devil energy is, what your moon energy is. If you don't, then there's nothing that anybody can tell you. But they can tell you that you need to make the effort to get through whatever these codependencies are. That's the devil energy. The addictions are affecting your love life. The addiction of control. To have control of the situation. Needing to make the effort. To no longer feel like you need to have that codependent energy flowing through you. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Time apart from this, and your partner is this devil energy. That is your partner. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon because it's time for you to move into something new. It's time for you to gain something new, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So once again, there is something new that seems to be coming in, but again, people be stuck to things and things be stuck to people and they don't know. So it's important to recognize the shit that's going on. And I mean, codependency, root chakra, the devil, it's all wrapped up in one. Past life relationship coming out here. You have known each other before. Let's do one more here. It's new love. Okay, so whatever is worth waiting for is something that's brand new. You've known each other before. You've known this energy before. You've been in this energy before. It is brand spanking new. This is the energy where you're willing to learn to balance. You're learning to have a better flow. You're learning to accept things in the imbalanced and imperfect way that it is. There is no perfect way. It just is. It just is. Okay? There is no perfect way. It literally just is. I'm going to leave this message here. I'll go ahead and do another one. Yeah, I love and appreciate y'all so much, and I will speak to you soon.